Hi, Veterinary Unicorns. Today I want to talk about just being freaking nice to each other. I know I shouldn't have to say it, but here's the thing. The veterinary industry has lost some sense of professionalism. And it's not now, and it wasn't before, but it always has been. They've always lost this lack of professionalism. What do I mean by that? Well, 23 years into this profession, I've seen countless things thrown across a hospital floor. A chair, that was probably the biggest thing I've ever seen thrown. Lots of pens. I've lost count of how many pens people have thrown across the floor. Syringes, capped and uncapped. And then clipboards. Clipboards are on there as well. And files have been thrown. Stethoscope, that's not a good idea. Stethoscopes are expensive. Don't throw your stethoscope, but I've seen it. I've literally lost count about the amount of things I've seen thrown across the clinic floor. And the problem is that we have lost a sense of professionalism. And it's up to hospital leaders and managers and supervisors to infuse that back into our teams. But as a team member, you need to remember that you are a professional medical employee. You are. You work in a medical office, ideally a professional one. Now, I know that we all like to shoot the poop and kid around with our colleagues, but that can still happen. Where I see a lack of professionalism is when we forgot our please and thank yous. Now, I know you're saying, Amy, you're such a prude. I'm not talking about being prudish. I've known to drop the F-bomb by accident, but I'm the first one to apologize and also recognize it's very unprofessional. So if you do curse, please make sure you apologize. What I'm talking about is the ordering around of other veterinary employees. And you're thinking, we don't order each other around, but you do. Because it goes like this. Can you go get 2 view chest films? I need you to place a catheter in the animal. Yeah, draw blood on that dog. When you're done, get blood on that cat. What? This is how we talk to each other on a daily basis. It needs to stop. It's not professional. We need to add back in, as stupid as it sounds, pleases and thank yous. There were a couple studies done. They were actually done with sales offices, but what they found is that when colleagues use please and thank yous to each other, people were happier, there was less burnout, and people actually made more sales. I know. So I want you to practice this in your daily hospital. Hi, I know you're busy, but can you please get a catheter in that dog when you get a chance? Thank you so much. Or great job with that surgery. That was amazing. When you get a chance, can you help please hold for this dog? Or can you please take films on this animal? Thank you so much for getting radiographs on that dog. I know you guys were busy. Not hard to do, but yet we forgot our level of professionalism. And I get it. We get in these heated debates and exchanges every day. I always use the example of how many people does it take to draw blood on a 5-kilogram cat? At least 5. What do you mean by that? Let me tell you. You got the person drawing the blood. You got the blood tube filler. This person has a very important job because the person who's drawing blood, there's no way they can hold off the vein and also transfer it to the blood tubes in time. The third person is the restrainer. You probably have a fourth person for the squirrely cat as well, and they're talking to the cat's head going, hi, kitty, it's okay, don't worry, kitty, this is all fine. And then the fifth person, I'm going to say it, is usually the veterinarian who's hanging over top of the 4 technicians and assistants going, when you're done that, what I'm going to need you to do is just go ahead and take some chest films on that cat. And you're like, sure, no problem, doctor, this is super easy. It takes 5 people to draw blood from a cat, maybe 4, but at least 3. And so think about what happens. There's a lot of heated exchanges and emotions going on and a lot of, unfortunately, professionalism that gets dropped. So I know we're working literally on top of each other, but please remember to treat each other with kindness and professionalism and the respect that everybody wants and deserves. So when you find that you're burned out and you're completely fried, watch what you say. Try to be as professional as possible because it will make your workplace environment that much better. Thank you guys so much and keep on being a unicorn.